is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Theta. So shout out to, I believe it is Sunny Joshi and Joseph M for the recommendations on this altcoin. If you guys would like to see other altcoins in the next video and you want to get shouted out, leave a comment below in the description as to what is your favorite altcoin or just the coin that you'd like us to review. Otherwise, let's move on to the show. So let's just refresh the cryptocurrency market cap right here and take a look at what we are seeing. Wow. So right now, all I am seeing is huge waves of red all across the page. I guess a slaughtered type of day. Down in the 10s, 12s, 20% mark. Huge blows to the cryptocurrency market right now. Let's just move back up. You'll notice Litecoin seems to be down the least in all the top coins, down 8% only. But you will notice that the market cap is now at $330 billion. And I swear, like yesterday, we were at like 360, 370 billion. So what a hit to the market right now. Very interesting to see all this currency leave the market. Definitely something to pay attention to. So basically, you'll notice huge dips. We should see a rise probably by tomorrow or the next day. Moving on from that, let's just check out Litecoin right now. Very interesting chart, if I do say so myself. We are on the 4-hour chart. I'm going to go onto the daily just to get a better look-see as to what exactly is happening. So you'll notice we had these long days in between the 190 and the 175 area of support, this channel right here, and eventually we did break that going lower. Not something I am worried about as of right now. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit on the 4 hours so we can get a better look-see at what is happening. You'll notice that we did have this crazy double top and eventually fall from this double top right here at the 190, could not break through, as well as seeing some support along this $173, $175 range, or around 174 to be exact. But we could not keep up on it. You'll notice we popped up a little bit and then just plummeted right after. So that is very interesting to notice too. But again, I'm not worried right now. Honestly, I'm really not worried. Only because if you look at the crypto, and I'm sorry for taking so long, but looking at this trend right here, you'll notice how we've been staying in between these lines right here. And it was almost expected to see it come back down. Honestly, I could probably draw this out like there to give you a better look-see at this crypto right here. Now we're finally coming back down to retest this line of support right here, and then hopefully from there on we can move back up and break out. That is what I'm anticipating. There's a good chance we could go down, there's a good chance we can go up. I can't say 100% what is to happen, and I am not responsible for your actions with your money. Completely independent of your financial decisions. I'm just here to help you and give my opinions as well as what I do with my cryptocurrency. But basically, looking off this chart, everything seems to be okay as of right now. I don't have any worries right now, any doubts. Definitely playing the symmetrical triangle, staying very true in between these lines right here. So I'm not too worried at the moment. I'm just waiting for it to spiral into this or funnel into this endpoint right here and then see if we can break out of that. We are oversold right now on the on the RSI, so that is also a nice sign to see that this is probably the bottom we're going to go on the middle moving average. I can't see us breaking below this line because that is a huge line of support. If I zoom out, you'll notice how we have used that as support right along here, just to move that up like that. And we've bounced off it numerous times. 1, 2, and then 3. You'll notice we have in the past gone below it, but we stay true to that line and continue to follow it. So you'll definitely notice here, though, that we are basically hugging this downtrend right here and hopefully going to spiral in and pop up off that, and we can see some higher highs. That's what I'm anticipating and I'm expecting for Litecoin. So I do hold on to a lot of that because I do have faith in Litecoin in the next month or two. All right, let's just move on to Bitcoin and check out what's happening. 8,183. Again, compared to Litecoin as well, we do have a symmetrical sort of triangle happening right now. Interesting, this line isn't actually straight, and it is harder to draw per se, only because it is only 2 points of contact right now. Could change. I want to see where this one goes. I do anticipate that to come lower and retest right around point D here and then break up and follow just like Litecoin is doing. But I notice a strong decline or pendant flag forming here too, or a symmetrical triangle. So nice to see a run up here as well as a downtrend here, setting higher higher lows as well as lower highs is as a good indicator that we could be breaking out higher. So definitely pay attention to that. The chart only ends in around the middle towards the end. I mean the middle towards the beginning of April. So that is nice to see too. A lot of you guys are saying why? You guys said it would end in March or in January or February, and I don't really recall saying that it was going to break out then. I really don't recall me personally saying. You may have seen it on another channel, but I don't recall saying that. I've had these lines drawn on here for a very long time. So yes, a breakout could have been like that. This is a big move from 6,800 all the way to $13,000 or $12,000. That is a big jump for crypto. That's literally double in price, but it's not the moves that I was anticipating. So it definitely could be considered a breakout though, for sure. Let's look at Litecoin on the 4-hour chart. Moving back in, this is a very interesting play right here. I'm going to zoom out on the daily for Ethereum. This is an interesting play. Indeed. If looking at this right now, this is a for sure 100% downtrend right here. As for the uptrend, again, I can't be quite certain on where these lines were drawn, whether it was considered accurate or not, but we do have 1, 2, 3. Only reason I doubt it a little bit is because you'll notice that these are wicks, and I try not to count wicks as lines to make support lines or resistance lines, but they do seem to line up pretty damn well when we do move up in the currency. If I was to extend this, the only other way I could really do it would be something like along the lines of that, and you can clearly see what happened from that as we did fall lower. So I'm trying to keep it somewhere similar, but again, you'll notice we did break through and we are going downwards. So that's an interesting play for Ethereum, as well as because the price is $600 and we are right in this candle and there is no support at all in this candle. So I can see Ethereum possibly going lower to lines of around 490 as support. So definitely pay attention to Ethereum too if you do have currency that you're holding. Checking out Theta. Again, you'll notice I'm using investing.com because TradingView, for whatever reason, does not have Theta as an option to look up. So I'm trying to do my best using this platform, which is weird because this is like the exact same platform as TradingView, but it's on investing.com. But basically, looking at Theta on the daily chart, some key lines of resistance and support I can see. You'll see this huge downtrend on Theta coin. I don't know if it's considered an uptrend. I don't know if that's an uptrend, but let's just draw on some horizontal lines for some support. We got one right there, a big line right here, as well as one a little bit lower, right around here, for support within Theta. Very interesting. Very interesting. So my recommendation to whoever is holding or wants to buy into Theta coin right now is looking at this chart. There's a chance. Let me just extend this line a little bit more. Something like that. That is how I look at this chart. You'll notice we do have right here this line of support that we bounce up off of, as well as right here lines of support that we bounce up off of. You'll see how many times we've tested that height, and you'll see how many times we've used it as support. So my recommendation is see where this pans out, see where this candle goes. I'm going to zoom up, actually, zoom out. Hopefully I can get a 4-hour view. There we go. Cool. So basically, looking at this is I would wait until we see whether or not that theta can either bounce up off here and go higher, but ultimately I don't think theta is going to break out soon. It's got to retest this line right here, and then it's most likely going to fall farther. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. I wonder if we can add in indicators. Let's do MMA, the middle, or just type in middle. Okay, otherwise we don't have it. The moving average. Cool, that's what we wanted. That'll help for sure. So definitely we're trading below the moving average. Chances are we're going to bounce off this line right here and come back up higher. Probably retest this downtrend right here. And I honestly I don't think we're going to break it, and we're probably going to go farther. I would start stacking up on this coin. You'll notice that this seems to be the low point for the coin, how many times it's tested it. So there's an honest chance that we are probably going to end funneling into here and then popping out later on. Let's give a date. Probably, that is March 23rd. So good news in that is I'd keep waiting to buy into Theta. I'd wait at least another week before you start looking into this coin. By the time a week goes by, we should be down into the end of this channel right here, this descending triangle, and hopefully we can pop up out of here. But I wouldn't buy into this coin at the moment right now. It does seem a little bit on the bearish side. I can see us coming down a little bit farther, retesting here, and then popping out of that very easily. So definitely wait, put it on the back burner, but keep an eye out on it because I do see us going lower and hopefully popping out right around here. But otherwise, that's going to wrap up the video for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for subscribing. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please leave it below. I try to answer and like all your guys' comments. I appreciate it. I look forward to it. It's like one of my highlights in my day. So otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank you for the support. Peace.